So, Amy, Andrea,
Yes.
and Jeremy,
Yeah.
and Mimas.
Minas, yes.
Minas.
Yeah, Minas.
It's not like literally Minas. So tell me, hold on. In the beginning, now, your group is called the
Our Friends Electric.
Our Friends Electric.
Yes.
Now, I saw there was an Our Friends Electric prior to your.
There was a song.
Oh,
Gary Newman wrote a song, Our Friends Electric.
Okay, and this, and then I listened to the music. It was a scientific. How do we describe it? Scientific,
Pop-laced.
scientific rock, like almost a punk type of rock.
Yeah, like an indie, we say indie-laced pop punk kind of thing. Indie-laced pop punk.
So how did you guys really get into the groove and figure out that was your style, or that it really gravitated to you, or you gravitated to it? Have you been pop punkers or punk rockers, or?
I think we've been everything, and then this is just a.
It just.
Yeah,
and it came
together.
They came together.
Yes.
And you've been doing this for how long now?
We've had Our Friends Elect for about 7 years.
Okay.
7 years, yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
Now, prior to all of this, I understand that you're, and I'm not going to rush this because you got a little while. But prior to, after your beginning of life, you were doing what, Andrew? I mean, you guys grew up in high school. You met and.
Well, yeah, we met in high school.
Okay.
But we were just kind of friends in high school.
Right.
And then after high school, I moved to Los Angeles to pursue acting.
Okay.
Jeremy moved to NYC to pursue his music.
Right. So Jeremy, you said so you guys were like in the cosmoses and things were going forward in your energy, and then you went on to your destiny as you felt was going to be.
Yep.
In New York. You guys speak.
Yep.
So your destiny was New York.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My destiny was New York. Andrea moved to Los Angeles. Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. All right. Yeah, I moved to New York City, and Andrea moved to Los Angeles. And then at one point, we both. I moved back from New York. She moved back from Los Angeles, and then we have these two guys.
Here you gotta project your voice.
We can hear you, Paul. What's going on?
Oh, we got a call on.
Yes, we can hear you, Paul. What's going on?
How many is the best causing your crew? Call them my speed, sign in. Oh, so much. There's so much wood in the room right now. Just the earth that's running for a while. So we're all shelter. Certain Mark Queen was in calling from Atlanta and said, why can you sing it? You are in the world. And then right after that, Captain Leo, George Gibbons, Andrea, and Jerry, are on that way.
He lives in
Andrea. At a sushi bar, they come to eat with a beautiful twin boys, and it was massive. We met, we want them to everything we do. They are amazing. I see them at the Hard Rock, on the beach, they come to beach, poolside, barside, big, great, big. They are unbelievable people. Let me tell you something. New Yorkers, we're little kids, we think we do it all. When I saw Jeremy and Andrea running people, and when they took that stage, it was unbelievable. It was like seeing Diana Ross or Michael Jackson or the Rolling Stones. It just blew me away what these two do together in their zero, not even counting their full-blown electric active orchestras and all kinds of clothing and just it's unbelievable. They play everywhere. People are unbelievable. We're so lucky to have them. I think it's called Triplevibes today on House of Love. And I want to shut up and let you guys do your thing. There are so many people coming in listening right now. Take some deals for skill. Put on a little background music. And guys, make sure you stay close to the mic and enunciate. We want you to question while many of you calling here on House of Love or Daytona Beach. God bless you. Big Rod, happy Hump Day Friday to everyone.
Happy Hump Day,
My
Frog.
pleasure for you tonight at Dance Christmas. That's all about it. Adios. God bless you.
Bye.
Did he say hump day, folks?
I think he said Hump Day, Frog Day, Squirrel Day.
Yeah. Rabbit day.
Yes.
Jesus. Boy, that's the man called Van Nevis the third.
Carl, what's up, man?
So, Jeremy, you came to New York and pursued what?
Music.
And what did you find yourself doing?
Well, I had a full band. Everything was under my name.
Right.
But coming from Daytona Beach and moving to New York was a big change, and I welcomed it. I loved it. I lived here for almost 10 years in the city.
And Andrea, at the same time, she was doing.
I moved to Los Angeles and pursued acting.
And what were you doing? Any type of particular shows that we know of?
I did a lot of commercials with Disney, and then I did a movie with National Lampoon called RoboDoc. I played Nurse Kim. Yeah, and I did this movie, this show called The Help, and I did a little guest star role in this movie called Pucked.
So you guys
Rhymes with Shucked.
I don't want to follow up with that word. But so then you guys eventually hooked back up
And yes, we did. She moved back from Los Angeles. I moved back from New York.
So okay, she moved back from Los Angeles and went to where?
Yeah,
Back to Florida.
To Florida.
Yeah, and
because you guys
right
are from
at that
Daytona.
same time, yeah, right at that same time, Jeremy moved back from New York.
And you moved back to Daytona.
Yep.
And you got in touch with each other, or there was
Well,
a
we
smoke
got
signal
together
and ran
to,
into each other at the beach or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know?
How do I know?
It's
Okay, you
good.
did run
You did a little research.
We got together to do yoga, and on the way to do yoga, she started singing. I had never heard her sing. I said, "Do you sing?" She says, "No." I said, "You should. We should sing together." And that's how it all started. So we ended up not going to the beach to do yoga.
Right.
We went to a friend's house who has a studio and started.
And then the fireworks happened.
Yep.
And it was poof, 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 and now we have 2 kids.
Yeah. That's it.
And their names are what?
Jack and Julian.
Jack and Julian.
Yeah.
Julian Mix in the house.
And so along this trail, this happy trail, we ran into man.
This is our friend Minas.
Venus, right? I was saying, there's so much of a man in Venus. And so how do we acquire
Minas just moved here to Brooklyn to pursue his comedianship skills.
Okay.
Stand-up acting.
Stand-up
Here,
comedy.
let me get you a little.
Yeah, here.
Well, I'm sitting down right now. Now I'm standing up here, sitting down. Venus, tell us who you are and what your experiences have been that brought you forward to what you're doing now.
Let's see, about 4 months ago is when I moved up here. And about like...
Where are you from?
I'm on...
Everybody's from Florida.
Yeah, everyone's from Florida. I'm also from Florida.
Everybody's coming to New York because of the climate change, I think, and you're afraid Florida is going to... I'm going to post that, man. I don't want to worry you, but... okay, so you came up from Florida.
Yeah. I, for like the past about 8 years is what I've been doing stand-up. And then close to 6 years or so I was doing improv. And basically all my life I've been doing like acting and all that. And the last 2 years is when I started to really realize like I really do have a pretty potential, because I started to close out shows and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take myself, go up to New York. Why not? Because it's a big mecca of place where like if I could do it here, I could do it anywhere, like the song says, right?
Right, good.
So I figured, you know what, I think it's time to take my talents up here and see what I could do with it.
So, we were all on the same ship or boat or train, plane, or?
Yeah, we met Minas again, like you were saying. He was doing acting. He ran this comedy show in Daytona Beach. His parents owned a restaurant that we played at, and that's how we met him. And then, luckily, we were able to use him for a variety of different things. We had a few different videos that we've done, and Minas has starred in.
So he's part of your showcase stuff?
He's part of our visuals. Yeah, he's part of the act.
Yeah, we did a concept video, and we always have Minas be one of the main characters in whatever we do. Yeah.
Now this will be your first show up here in New York now.
As Our Friends
What you're
Electric? I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be the first show as Our Friends Electric.
And what other states have you been in performing in?
We came up the East Coast, so we stopped in Myrtle Beach, DC, and then we played a show in Jersey Shore 2 nights ago
Yep.
in Keyport, and then this is just the beginning of a 6-week tour. So we head up upstate New York, Plattsburgh, Dannemora, Lake Clear in a couple days, and then we move over to Michigan. We have like a month's worth of dates in Michigan.
Oh, fantastic.
And then
And then
back
I had
down.
down to North Carolina, South Carolina, and then home again.
Back home. So by the time it's always warm. But Doug, you might have a taste of this music of yours that
We got to send
Dougie
Dougie
Fresh.
an email.
and Doug, are you ready with?
I believe this is one of them.
I think I know that one. Okay, cool. There we go. But this is fine too. But yeah, another tune would be this one.
So I had to turn it on. Can't tell if it's on or off. Well, you know, I'm not used to it. It's been cold pretty much up here, you know. This weather's really crazy.
I got here April 1st is when I moved here, and it'd been nice, and then all of a sudden now it's like,
Yes.
I don't know, but winter time's the beginning of time. This is crazy. So,
He didn't put this in, right? I got it. 897.
that's nice. I don't see it. It's good. You think it? You
Yes,
just play.
he does.
Mark.
Yes.
That's the real Dougie. That's the real Dougie Fresh.
Right, that's yeah.
The original.
Right. DJ and there's a rapper.
Yeah, gotcha. You like the rapper one too, though? Beatbox.
I met him, man. You know, for a long time I thought they were the same person. We just had that. I don't know. I'm just a shit that flies through.
But you grew up in Brooklyn.
I was born in Brooklyn, but I actually grew up in Queens when I was 11.
Yeah.
You know, 11 on.
But you like Brooklyn better.
Brooklyn, you always say you're from Brooklyn. You never say you're from Queens. Brooklyn's got its own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Brooklyn would be my, I mean, I'm older than you guys, so I'm Brooklyn myself. But, excuse me. But Brooklyn, not nowadays, because things have changed so much. Attitudes, economics, of course, people are regretting this. And now Brooklyn is just gentrified in a way that it's not the same thing when you say you're from Brooklyn. Because now it's about economics and who can afford to live in New York.
Yeah.
So the whole thing about Brooklyn has changed. It's not a neighborhood thing. Like, even if it was cool, like, you know, you had certain airplanes and Hershey Dragons, you had all this, Smash, you had all that. But now it's just about property and who owns what and who's getting people out. So it's not neighborhoods like, you know, we know neighborhoods.
Yeah, it's losing its flavor.
Everything is losing its flavor.
Same thing in San Francisco. You know, they just pushed all the artists, all the people that, you know, aren't making $2-3 million a year, you know.
And eventually, where does it go to? Because somewhere, everybody's back against the wall.
Everybody's gonna move to Detroit, rebuild Detroit, Soul City, baby. Come on.
Either that or the Bronx.
Okay, or the Bronx too. I think that's what will end up hopefully happening, you know.
Who is this? Okay.
Crowd goes wild.
Yes. Whoop, whoop. We're on the subway.
Yeah, right.
Big time.
Afternoon quiet down, the afternoon showers rolling in. It'll be nice to go tonight. Get your butt down in the pier.
Oh, they're playing another song.
We got the brand new
This is
single
Love
from
Affair,
Mama
Fair Pop song. Is that the piano?
Oh, you got a great voice.
Thank you.
Just speeding it up.
So how fast I was able to do that?
Yeah.
Just because it was YouTube.
Right, and I think the song's actually sped up too. Right, yeah.
That's okay.
Getting chipmunky.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so far I was like,
This is it.
Sorry about that. That went a little too well.
That was way too fast.
I don't know anything about
I was like, God, I don't remember it sounding like that whiny.
So how did the place look tonight? How did the place look like that?
Oh, night dive? It's just a small little like club.
really?
Yeah, it's a small little club.
That's what's his name got you into a little club.
Oh yeah.
He turned his phone to a military.
But he's acting like a prime minister.
Can't figure out how to turn it back.
Saying, I guess you can't blame him, but yeah, we need a different thing.
Yeah, that sounds more like it.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I didn't realize it was that quick.
Yeah, that's
all right,
okay.
dude. No
It was
worries.
just like, spin it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to kind of be on the mics, especially you. You gotta get closer.
Okay.
So you can actually.
I'll speak hard and
best,
let him. Yeah.
the best way I always say to do it is just to be kind of on it.
Yeah.
And we're live, so
Sure.
that actually seeing the whole thing. So
Okay, man. You got it.
so we're on YouTube.
Right.
That's
Sure.
great. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks.
And just she's coming through kind of clear.
Okay.
It's just everyone else until you pick up the microphone. If you can hear yourself clearly through this,
Yeah.
Then you
they
know.
can hear you clearly around the world.
Alright, okay.
So can't hear you there, they can't hear you
Nobody
out.
can hear. Okay.
Gotcha.
Got it.
What do you want to talk about? I don't have an itinerary.
Maybe like just some plugs with our social media, like
Instagram, Facebook,
yeah, all that.
YouTube. We can talk about here in the world.
We did a whole like collaboration with Central Florida artists. Cover We Are the World. Right? Right? So Andrew and I spearheaded this whole We Are the World thing, and we had like 12 of us. That's a cool thing. Yeah, cover. So it just hit 100,000 views within 2 weeks on YouTube. It's kind of blowing up, man.
I think I've already told you. I can tell you something.
And then just some like like our plugs for the Facebook, YouTube channel, trying to get subscribers, you know.
I'm going to
Yeah.
so like pass it so you can
No doubt.
tell people what you want to do. Instead of just asking questions.
That's cool.
Stuff like people.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so enjoy it. Also, what I'm going to do is, like I asked them, what would you like to talk about? Instead of, because I don't have my itinerary, but when I interview people for what I do, I sort of change it around where I give you the mic and say, what would you like to tell the people?
Sure.
Because there's always a message sometimes that we want to, give out.
Yeah.
Like one message, my talk show is political, more political, about issues around the world that we all have to learn to. And if I have a celebrity, I need to let him tell people what he really needs to tell them how his point of view instead of just asking standardized questions.
Yeah.
So I turn it around. So what I'm going to do is try to turn this around in a way that lets the people know what you want to get out, whatever, social media, the purpose for life, or whatever. Everybody has a talent and a gift, and what your purpose is and how you use music to get out. If there's a bigger message that we need to, whatever it is, you know, people in Ukraine, people in China, people whatever, we all the world, we need to hold hands, down the trumpets, whatever you need to get out.
That's
cool.
what we're gonna do. That's cool.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, are we good?
Mix.
Hey. Triple vibes right here on Pride Day. Now, you know, I'm going to change this up today because I'm not just going to be the one that just talk about things and have people give me answers like I'm the teacher and you're the student. What I'm going to do is let the students be the teacher, or I'm going to switch it around. So, Jeremy Mix.
That's right.
And Andrea Mix.
Yes, sir.
And the Mix kids with their friend who's not mixed up. Man, is it man?
Minas.
Minas is man. You got me so scared. All I can see, big man, Minas. I got to like to cook. I'm like to talk. Anyway, so we're going to get Jeremy.
Yeah.
Usually we start women at first, right?
Well, yeah, ladies first and the tea first.
Okay, you want to do ladies first?
Ladies first.
Okay, ladies first. So, Andrea.
Yes, sir. Is that thing on?
Andrea.
Check 1, 2.
You mean I've been talking all this time and people didn't hear me?
Oh,
I can telekinesis though. It's coming through. Okay.
We can hear you now. Is this
You know, Mao. But that's what Menace says, because he's like Becky. Anyway, so Andrea and Jeremy. Now, you know what? I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do here, folks, is I'm gonna have these two recording artists, and what Andrea does is gonna tell us. She got a beautiful voice, and she's pretty too. So, but you know, God gives everybody talent and purpose for those of you who believe. And I want to know what really motivates Andrea to do what she does through her music, and what she would like to tell people. Because if you're an artist like I am who writes music, after you just stop writing just songs, you want to have a message in your music, and you want to get it out. And it's not just a local message. Usually, it's a worldwide message that you want to feed the world, and they can get it like we are the world.
That's right.
The world, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So I'm going to just ask Andrea to tell us about herself and what her message is in her music. What her message is in her music, and being this is a worldwide show and music, and all you folks from Ukraine to Alaska to China to wherever you are in the Soviet Union and in Saudi Arabia or in Jamaica or wherever you are,
That's
we're going to
right.
listen to it. Andrea, tell us what it's all about from her perspective and what her music is saying, so you guys can get a feel for it and maybe listen a little deeper to what she's saying and singing, just not her beautiful voice, because she's got that crystal voice. Like, it's just crystal. Anyway, Angelica, tell us more about your music and your
My purpose behind the music? Well, my purpose is always to sing with love and to spread that love and to sort of reach each and every person, whether they know me or not, but to have that effect and you know, just to raise the vibration, raise the vibratory frequency of light and love. That's
Now, when did you really start feeling that you were well, I'm sorry about that, people are calling on my phone. Well, when did you really start feeling
Phones are blowing
I
up.
don't even know how to turn this down. My phone is on the thing. I won't tell you who it is. It's fine. But anyway, when did you always feel you had a purpose in your music, or did you just feel like you had a pretty voice and my mind just wanted to sing?
You know, it took me a long time to actually even sort of trust and believe in my voice, but that's just the beautiful process of it, you know, and it's all about surrendering and letting go and sort of finding it and finding the deeper part of yourself to sort of just to be strong and stand up and sing and take that lid off and sing loud and proud and, you know, find your voice. So that's what it was all about for me. I didn't even really believe that I could sing until Jeremy came into my life and he said, because I said, no, I can't sing. And he said, no, you can sing, yeah. So through a lot of tears and sweat and
Well,
trial and
let me
error.
ask about that. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go deep
Yeah.
because I started getting to the mind thing. that psychological, psychiatry type of stuff. When you say you can't, well, you believe you couldn't sing, but we hear you. Obviously, you have a voice. What is it that makes us feel like we're not there or capable, or everyone has a talent?
Sure.
So I'm saying, obviously, you have a talent, and what made you feel like you didn't, and then all of a sudden he gave you inspiration?
He did, because at a young age, unfortunately, my mom was the one who, I had an agent in Orlando,
Okay.
and he said, Andrew, you have a really cool tone, is there any chance you sing?
Mm-hmm.
And just as I was about to say, I love to sing, my mom actually interjected and said, oh no, she can't sing.
Wow.
So I was pretty embarrassed, and we got into the car after we left. I go, why did you say that? And she's like, well, honey, you don't sing. And I said, I love to sing. So from that moment on, I thought, okay, well, I'm going to be an actress because I loved performing. I just knew, I mean, that's what I would do in my bedroom all the time. I was singing my hairbrush, and I'd put on a concert to all my imaginary friends, you know.
Right.
So that was my thing, and so it wasn't until Jeremy came into my life.
Who
and
told you
then
that you can do
he
this?
said, yeah, you're going to do this.
So what point did you like look in the mirror and look in your eyes and say to yourself, like, you know what, really, I can do this?
You know, it took me a few years to really believe it, and
Right.
then once and still every day, once I believe it even a little bit more, I sing a little bit more when I say take the lid off, because I didn't realize the capacity of my voice.
Right.
You know, I just never really knew I could even reach those heights and sing like that. But so as I continued on this journey, you know, I continue to peel off those layers, and the more I do that, the more I'm discovering my voice.
That you are, right,
Yeah.
right. So this is what you do. So when you feel good about singing, because I'm just getting there really, but at some point when I realized, hey, I'm hitting that tone, and I can do this, like, wow, you know, like, hey, and then you start to get more relaxed because you're not afraid of singing and hitting that tone.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, so
I was like Jeremy always said to me. I was afraid of my own shadow. I was afraid of my own voice and how big it was. You know, I thought it was like I was yelling at people, but I didn't realize like, oh, I just have like a big range, and I can use it. You know, so once I started to get more comfortable with my voice, I was like, oh shit, let's do this.
And once you started believing that the one who you're with that's not against you, that's really here with you, you can believe and trust in what they're saying about, they're not just lying to them, trying to make me feel. Because I had that with my producers as I was singing this song, and they were saying, Mark, you know, you can do this. And I'm like, no, I need another artist to sing this and say, no, you can do this. And in some way, and I was like, well, if they keep telling me this and they're not against me, then something there says that you really can do it. So you really need to try and get there, because if you work it, it can happen. If you believe it, and they're telling you to believe it, it can happen. So obviously, Jeremy here is a very much part of your confidence. It's great when two things mix. I mean, when they really mix.
Yes.
And you have no problem, you know what I mean? It really mixes. You're good with that all the way, and that's why party's not going to, whatever. So, Jeremy, tell me about yourself and how, and what you want to deliver. Obviously, her strength, you got a lot of wisdom for her.
Yeah, I just think it's so awesome because I grew up playing music. I was in a band with my brother for years, older brother, and then I moved to New York City, and I was playing all these shows, and I was a singer, guitar player, writing songs, and it was awesome. But to have Andrea, when we got together, and to start a band and have just this love that we have with one another, and to like do it together, you know, like any journey with, you know, relationship you guys will get, and that's a beautiful thing. But to be able to be in a relationship, have these awesome boys, and play in the same band, write songs, record songs, this whole 6-week tour that we're doing, it's a beautiful thing.
It's sort of like on that old show, I mean, I might be a little older than you, Lost in Space, with the Will Robinson family. They're all in one spaceship, and they're just flying all over the heavens, the galaxy. You guys are like all in, not that you're lost in space, but you all are flying around the galaxy together, come back, and it's all good, and you're enjoying it, and that's fantastic. So go ahead.
Yeah, we always say too, like, you know, I had a great childhood, but I wasn't going on tours with my parents and like going to New York City when I was 8 years old.
Right.
These guys are.
Yeah,
So
they were.
as much as this whole thing is about the two of us, it's not. We're kind of. I mean, well, even what we're doing here, you know, it's about everybody.
Right.
And even the show that we're going to do tonight, you know, it's just about people enjoying themselves, and we're just kind of the messengers playing awesome music, making people feel.
Right, the great energy in the universe.
Yeah.
Sparkling and,
Yeah.
and leaving little dust on planets that
Sure.
maybe it would grow into something.
And not every show is going to be the most magical, but you know, when it comes at the end of the day, it's all good.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're having a great time doing it.
Andrew,
Yeah.
you wanted to say something and add to that? You were...
Oh no, I mean, they're all magical, but it's just the vibe and that
Yeah.
just always try to
Well, you know,
bring a good vibe.
Jeremy, tell me about the We Are the World type of thing that you...
Well, like on the same note, it's just like a whole community, you know, whether it's in your city, in your state, in your country, whatever, continent, there we go, you know.
Right.
It's like bringing people together. We have a lot of talented people where we're from, Central Florida, Daytona Beach, Ormond Beach, but where we live, where we met Minas, and there's tremendous singers, artists, and we thought, what better way could we get everybody together and cover We Are the World? So we did a remake of We Are the World, right? 1985 it came out. We did it here in 2019. It just hit 140,000 views within like 2.5 weeks on YouTube.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you want to check that out, you could.
Oh, we had someone on the end. Queen Regina. It's our birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Queen Regina.
Happy birthday!
So we're going to say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Did you actually ask me to sing this?
Celebrated today.
Well, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. And Venus's face is just turned pink.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm just laughing.
He said, "What
I really appreciate it.
Well, yeah, enjoy your birthday today down at ATL. Go into your birth suit and go run into the water and splash and you'll feel all tingly all
Go
over.
get it.
Go splash."
Happy birthday! Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So, Jeremy, you were telling me about this album cover or something with the We Are the World. Or...
Yeah, We Are the World. The name of the supergroup is called the Magnificent 12.
The Magnificent 12.
Yes.
How'd you come up with Magnificent 12? 12 members, 12 people, 12 ideas.
There is 12. Yep. It's kind of a
12 magnificent voices.
yeah. So if you want to check that out, just you can go to YouTube, the Magnificent 12. We Are the World. You'll see it. And
Now, who's on there? Who was some of the 12?
we have Berto. We have Andrea and I.
Randall Wright.
Randall Wright.
Ashley Young.
Ashley Young.
Beatrice Roberts.
Beatrice Roberts.
Uh,
We have Mike and TJ from a band called Pilot Wave. We have Berto. We have John, the real Ronnie Rogers. We have, and we have another guy from who's currently living in Minnesota, and that's Evan Taylor Jones. He's awesome. We did the Michael Jackson part, the Stevie Wonder part, the James Ingram part. So
You wouldn't happen to, by chance, play the trumpet also, because you look
No.
like
Oh, yeah?
Chuck Mangione.
oh yeah, I got that when I worked at Southern Rapids in 2001. Somebody told me that in 2001.
yeah.
Wow. So you don't get older looking and everything like that. You're still so young looking.
We're all right. We're doing all right.
So after the show tonight at Jasper's at on 9th Avenue.
9th Avenue, yeah, between I think it's
I think
50,
it's 761.
57. Yeah. 761
761.
9th Avenue.
And that'll be tonight after about 9 o'clock p.m. or
We're gonna
something.
start. Yeah, we play 9 to 11. Solid 2-hour set. Yeah, it's gonna be a great
After that,
time.
you'll be here for another day or two.
We're gonna hang out in New York City for a couple days, and then we head up to Plattsburgh, Dannemora, which is a But the big prison break was in 2015.
Really?
Yeah, there's a movie on Showtime.
Oh, don't take your kids. We're going with meanness.
I'm
But take meanness with you.
You don't babysit?
Nah,
I'm
man.
with you.
I have one son.
Yeah.
He's 30 years old.
Okay.
But and meanness, are you going to be doing anything in New York while you're here too with them?
Not so much with them exactly, but I've just been doing a lot of stand-up, and I just finished doing an acting gig where I played Sir Lawrence Wargrave from Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None.
Oh, yeah.
But I just finished doing an audition yesterday to be a residency at Broadway Comedy Club. So at any moment, I'm waiting for that phone call to come in and be like, you are it.
I'm going to be looking, because if you're it, I want to get 8 free tickets.
Yeah, definitely. I'll hook you up with that for sure.
Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, I can't help myself. Wow. Hearing you guys again over the airwaves.
Is the same guy?
Who's this guy? You guys know what a privilege to be going on. But I have to share again with you. When you see people perform, why well? We just go, why are they not? They're on their way. They will be in the top 10 chart within the next year. I'll put any amount of money on that. The several records that I know, the labels that are paying for the show and waiting to talk to them.
Hip hop was my
and they will be in the new Golden Light Sweet Flag. Also, Sun Rise magazine.
I think we're all going to leave out of here at the same time.
Yeah.
I need to share that, people.
Yeah, let's shoot for 40 after. What do you think?
3 minutes away, but maybe 47.
Okay.
If you can.
Yeah, if we all can.
Okay, let's shoot for 47.
Yeah.
And we out, right?
Okay.
Anything else you would like to say in particular?
Yeah, you should finish your thought.
Yeah, finish your
Let's finish the thought. We'll give
Yeah.
some social media shout-outs.
Right, that's what I want to do.
That's all.
Yeah,
All right.
and then we'll be good.
I'm good with that.
Jack and Julian's YouTube channel.
I think this is what part of the thing where you tell your friends about how you've been on the road and you played in
Right after Captain Camille.
Keyport.
all kind of places.
Oh, yeah.
Right about them is
Wow. You guys driving or you're taking the train?
No, we have a car parked on
Oh, you do?
Manhattan.
Okay, so cool. So we can walk down to take a little
But
walk.
then, yeah, we're gonna walk to we're on the train today, yeah.
You got a little time, right?
Oh,
Or where you going from here?
well, we gotta go
Oh.
back. What?
We are the world.
Oh, this is the We Are the World.
We're doing that.
Yeah. I was just talking about it.
I was going to play something for you at the Guitar Center, which is a couple of blocks, like a 5-8 minute walk.
The only thing, we're in such a hurry to get back
Okay,
to the
no problem.
hotel and then to the gig.
Because then we gotta go get our equipment out of our car, which is parked in the garage, to get
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, since you're here, you have to sing along with it, right?
So used to our version now,
You have to sing hip hop.
But since we're here, we gotta sing our part.
Sing it.
That is actually,
That's Willie Nelson.
Oh.
no, Rose coming up. So I'll tell you next verse. Michael, octave roller. Beyond.
Everybody's got cracked phones, you know. Margaret, how you doing, Bill? Yeah, Billy, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm on the show. I'll be in Brooklyn.
You remember this dude, 1988?
Very excited. No.
No, that's right. That was 88. Vernon Reed.
I think I might.
Yeah, you might have seen him on the subway or something. But the other Dougie Fresh, rapping on there, is just like,
9 o'clock tonight.
yeah. You gonna be in the city?
Yeah, I gotta be there. I'm supposed to be there. Oh, that's weird.
Not for real, but
But you told me the venue is so damn small.
if you're there, cool. If you're then I'll just say you're there.
No, I got you.
I said, Mark was there.
I get it.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I know it's cool.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
Go if you're gonna
It's not something that you really want.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be one thing if we're playing a real venue with a full band, you know, this is an acoustic guitar, so.
I wrote it in there. It's like I'm still waiting on word back.
That Biggie Smalls, that was like his corner down there where, you know the
All
story?
I understand is this is usually in studio and it worked out. All the other stuff.
You know about like, if it was like, I remember when he was 16, he was rapping on the corners around his band.
Tell you the truth, I wrote my rap song in 1979.
You did.
I already started planning on this. Just like a backup plan.
Mine's with the boy Jazz Rap.
Yeah.
And I'm ahead with these younger cats. So when I was huge jazz music.
Yeah.
I just happened to write a rap or something. I was traveling around the world. Color.
Material?
Yeah, that's in Germany. As we rock around the rap. So, but all of this stuff even like
realized how good I had it.
Puffy
How I
people and
took
all
advantage
that.
of it. I really did 100% for certain.
I don't know.
So now when I go back, like,
Queen?
What's
Her name? Queenie.
Queen Regine.
Yeah, Queen Regine.
Okay, tell us a joke, my friend.
I think we are. Meanness.
Here's the button
I'm turning over his phone because I can't even know that he's on his phone.
You take care.
He's giving me messages that I don't know. Chocolate donut. I have the maxes and meanness in kids.
The mixes.
Mixes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's good, alright.
When y'all get like 1 billion followers,
We've got quite we've got a lot of subscribers on our YouTube
$500
channel.
million, they're gonna come and ask you for a job.
We're gonna come find,
I'll be comedian and keyboardist or something.
Yeah. Find us.
I know you guys work really hard. How many hours did it take you guys to work on this song?
Yeah. Oh, well, how many hours did it take to record that?
Yeah, how many hours did it take you to
You know, we did it like 2 months ago in one day, but we probably did like a 6-hour kind of deal. Yeah, everybody did their homework and they came in strong and knew their parts. And a few people, if you're watching the video, covered a few different people. Like Andrea sang, you had Steve Perry's part, Cyndi Lauper's part. But yeah, we knocked it out really quick. There was all people from our, around Daytona Beach that we loved, and it was a great community group effort kind of thing. Van Evius?
Well, we got a call coming.
I guess
We got one call coming in, so we're gonna check this out, and after that, we're gonna try to find out from social media what
Who's this? This is Jonathan in the house. You know, Jonathan from Beauty and also Jonathan King. That's a movement that I'm involved in. Glad to be in the house with Jonathan Press and Regina, and I heard you have a special guest.
Yeah, our friends electric.
Is Quill there?
Quill is at the parade. He's actually on the float.
Oh, he's on the float. Okay. Yeah. So I heard he was coming in to do a gig. Hopefully he will. Yeah.
I got no place.
It's always such a great vibe with you guys.
There you go.
I am here.
DJ Hockey. Now the whole crew.
Mark Green. The women's dream. I meant to say that, and I keep forgetting. Every time I'm on, come on, I just forget to say that.
I gotta hook you guys up because they need to get down and talk to you, John. But let's get this together. And do you have any questions for our friends electric to do?
Yeah, I want to hear the music. Maybe can you send me the link? I'd like to hear. I always like to hear the music. And I'm sure if they're on your page, they must be really amazing. So, please send me the link.
So we'll send you the link. Matter of fact, we have Jeremy now that's going to tell you about the social media and all type of links that you can go to, so you can.
That's right.
Go ahead.
You can definitely go to youtube.com/ourfriendselectric. And again, it's youtube.com/ourfriendselectric. Our Instagram is AFElectric. And our Facebook is facebook.com/ourfriendselectricafe. Again, you. Yep.
Doug, can you send a text to me of, the contact information of that?
No problem, I got you. You know I was going to send you that anyway.
I'd like the Facebook and everything. I'd like to see it. Because I'm not in a place right now.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it.
So you can add that to your resume.
All right. Well,
Good job.
Here, and, I know they have, what is it, 5 or 8, people come together of all types of life.
Julian and come on. Yeah, I want to get you a Hey, wave.
There you are, guys. I see you. Hi.
Yeah, it's so true.
Y'all got us all.
No matter where you are or what you might be, we want you to be yourself.
We love you for who you are, but we want people to be as good people as possible. That's the key. That's the inspiration. We need to do good things, faithful and evil, that's who we need to separate from. So,
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
That's a good thought. Thank you very much, Paula. And so,
We have, as my co-host today is Mark Green, who's going to next door here in Virginia.
oh wow, okay, well, nice to meet you, Mark.
nice to meet you too.
I really look forward to getting that link, so, Doug, be fresh, man, thanks a lot, and say hi to Carl for me, and I'll text you as well, and all the rest of you guys.
No problem.
Thanks a lot for calling in.
Go right now, subscribe.
That's right.
Go right now, subscribe.
Great, have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Night.
So we're back with Jeremy and Andrea Mix, and he's got a last little word. Maybe Jeremy does for all you folks out there.
Well, thank you for having us. We had a great time. We're going to have a good show tonight. Playing Jaspers 9 to 11. Tonight, Jaspers is in the city, located at 761 9th Avenue. And 9 to 11.
Right, if you stop by and so play. And Andrea?
Yeah, and then Minas is going to say his
Yeah, I'm going to
social
end it with
media.
Mina.
Okay,
She's going to,
okay. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks
We had a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Jonathan Goldbart from Houston, Maine, the biggest big platform in social media in the entire world, and of course, alternative electric, full flow,
north of Bel Air Plaza.
also important on that. But by the way, during the coming week, you're on the
Look at that, all you see.
Talking about Big Brother. I'm in the bathroom.
The Miami Music Conference. Revival of the conference is a
All right, thanks for calling in, Carl. Thanks for calling in. Big Brother is always watching you out there. So we're gonna sign this off with my man Meanness. Meanness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Send us off with a.
All right. Well, my social media, I'll give you my Instagram. It's the easiest way. It's my first name, Minnas, and the word pretty. Meanness pretty because I'm pretty and I'm pretty good.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I appreciate you having us here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank
And all you guys have, and
all our people on YouTube who are coming through on our live TV app, who are also looking in, and there's 1,000 plus just on that alone. You're on Facebook Live, and just on Facebook, looking and checking that out right now. And plus, getting Facebook Live, which I have too many people listening in. So make sure that you check them out. And this is Triplevibes, Jack Offense Electric, and
Oh yeah, represent AFP.
That's right.
all right, folks. They have to get out of here and jump in that limo and get down to get their equipment and get their stuff done. I have a show that I'm hosting too. What were you thinking? Reality TV fashion show, but it's Pride Day, and we know we're going to have a lot of folks out there dressed all which kind of ways while they're listening to Triplevibes Radio. And so we're going to sign off here. We are very happy to have these three folks here and the two children to make our day very special today. So all of you out there in the world, peace, love, and degrees. Let's go.
That's right.
Triplevibes Radio with the best. Dougie Fresh, Mark Green, and Women Dream, and Queen Regina. I wish you were here, but she's down in ATL. Cool your heels, baby. Everything is all right. No need to be depressed if you believe in yourself. One love, right? Dougie?
Dougie Fresh.
10 minutes, Dougie Fresh? Put it on, baby.
and right now, we're going to deep love.
Good job.
Good job, Mark.
Whatever, baby, whatever.
That's good. That's
Sounded
good.
good.
Ready?
Whatever, we just do what we do. We just heck out of here.
That looks like an hour.
Oh, yeah. That did go by quick. You guys are like, yeah, right. Kick my ass.
I got you fresh.
Thank you guys. I gotta take a picture of them. Take a picture of them with the backdrop.
Okay.
And let me know when you're taking a picture with them, so I can take one of you with them, and then I'll take one with them and send them all to me.
Hey, why not?
I found some donut
You found some donut shop?
Yes, when you said you have a donut.
Oh, you
You've been
got
craving
to.
a donut.
You've got to go and, you got to find the, you gotta find a, what's the real one? What's that one that they,
Oh, the,
oh, come on, they got the green and white box.
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah,
Krispy Kremes, because they got all the jelly in the donut. I can't stand the jelly donut. They got a little bit of jelly.
Hold on, Tom.
Come on, hold on.
We're going to take a picture. Who's taking the picture?
I really don't. I used to do a talk show out of here. It's not conducive, baby. Yeah, I guess so. No. You guys are so organized. Look at your mind up like, hey, Doug!
we gotta do it in front of here, though.
Okay, let me get you guys at that angle. Where's you have
Here,
a
you guys
camera?
can sit right here for 1 second. Sit right here for 1
Can I?
I could take one. You could use our phone if you need it.
Your phone died?
No, it didn't die, but this is my... Oh, I turned it off because the people was calling.
Okay. Let's see if we can get that.
You're supposed to have jokes. You never crack a joke when you
Okay, everyone get in.
Professional, right? Just say that.
Kids, get in there.
Okay, come on, just right here, yeah.
I want the cutest kids I've ever seen. Oh, and your battery is about to go. And one more. Okay, let me get in there with them and that way. Da. Son, come on here.
Damn, son.
All right. You are funny. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I like your smile, young boy. One more. Oh, he's just so handsome, both of you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, baby,
Look at these guys. Oh, I'm coming to Jasper's because I wasn't sure whether they wanted to wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but guys, it's really cool meeting you guys. And you guys are like the coolest guys ever. And next time when you come, hopefully I'll have my daughters here.
Oh, that's cool.
And you'll like them. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, if we don't see you tonight, then we'll see you next time.
No, you'll see me tonight. I have recorded.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Awesome.
good meeting you.
Okay.
Come on, we'll go outside.